And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And for the Pacers, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Then there's Caris LeVert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Duarte in at the 2. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine-in eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
Here's A-Train. Simmons with it. Brogdon picks him up. And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Pacers making the shot.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
RJ passes to Brogdon. Driving the lane. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond.
And you watch Harris. He's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Now here's LeVert. After the miss from Andre Drummond. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
To the inside, Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
LeVert, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Here's A-Train, Turner covering, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Brogdon. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 6. The 76ers lead. Here's Drummond, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
76ers substitution.
Goes up off the inbound. It's blocked. And here is Lamb. McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. LeVert out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Brissett in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lamb. Nailed from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the 3-ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by McConnell. LeVert brings the double team. And the wide open shot from Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch and shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
Passes it to Brissett. Outside, Lamb. Pass to LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. Indiana needs to get a shot off from past the arc. The rebound by Niang. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's A-Train. Pass to Milton. Here's A-Train. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that time MP went fishing. Gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
And Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers.
You know, I think of Caris LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there it is for him.
Brogdon doesn't mind getting bumped and bodied because he's able to handle that. Love how he fights off the defense.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound Pacers. Sabonis tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Timeout called the 76ers. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
1:31 left in the first half of the game.
Well, you give Caris LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
LeVert the pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Green. Pass to A-Train. Out to Harris. Pass to A-Train. Back to Harris. Good on the bucket. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brogdon the pass to LeVert. Back to Brogdon. The tray. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's A-Train. Back to Green. Down low. Here's Drummond. With the clock winding down, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. MP out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 76ers leading by 4.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And that one's good. Drummond.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Sabonis. It's Drummond with the rebound. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame
From
or
Malcolm
soon will be.
Brogdon.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ball's knocked loose. Driving in, uses both hands to slow it down.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes.
Substitution.
What do you guys think so far about the
Shooting for
offensive approach for
Philadelphia.
the 76ers?
Ben Simmons.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game. And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. The lead is 2. Simmons passes to A-Train. Simmons against Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's LeVert. 8 points for him. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Harris passes to A-Train. Now Drummond. Just 3 on the clock. And Drummond throws it down.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for
That's his
us.
first personal foul.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter.
For Indiana.
On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Duarte in its shooting guard. Green passes to A-Train. Here's Drummond. No good there off the double clutch.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Here's LeVert. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the middle. Low block shot. And Harris puts it in.
Tobias Harris.
Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That one good for 2.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys.